Hi guys, gals, and non-binary pals, 𝗓𝗶𝗱𝗲 here today, and I'm going to be just giving you guys simple reminders of motivation for shifting. Let's get into the video. So I know a lot of you guys have been trying to shift for a really long time. Some of you guys are either coming up or you have officially passed your year anniversary of shifting and you have still not successfully shifted for the first time. I am here to tell you, one, that's perfectly okay and so valid. Just because a bunch of people who you see as a shifting creator did it in 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, that doesn't mean anything. I myself personally know so many people who it took them a year to shift, or it took them a year and a half. No matter how long it takes you to get to the first try, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. It doesn't mean that you're bad at shifting. It doesn't mean that you're lacking anything. It doesn't mean that you're not some sort of like special person. It means absolutely nothing, because your journey is your journey, and your journey will never compare to my journey, because the things that work for me in shifting won't work for you because you're not me. And that's where the difference lies. Whereas like for me, what helps me is drinking water because my mouth gets dry super easy. Is that going to help you? If you don't have a dry mouth, it's probably going to do nothing. But does that mean that you are lacking something because water helps me? Absolutely not. It just helps me focus. If you can't meditate because you can't seem to clear your head, guess what? That's okay. That's fine. You can't visualize. Not everyone can visualize. That's why there's non-visualization methods. I literally have created one just for this purpose, to help those of you who can't visualize. If you can't do a sleep method, that's perfect. There's awake methods. You can't stay awake? Perfect. There's sleep methods. You want to stand and shift? Go ahead. Be our guest. Shifting is a personal journey and it works differently for everyone. So I can sit here and I can give you tips as to what helped me or as to what helped another person, but does that mean that my tip will like thoroughly like just solve all your problems and make you shift? No, it just means that that tip helped one person. That's why I share them. No matter how long it takes you to shift, it's okay. If it takes you a day, a year from now, a week from now, that's okay, because every single time that you fail a shifting attempt, you're really just shifting to a reality where you are one shifting attempt closer to your desired reality. You may not be shifting to your DR, but you are shifting into a different reality where you are closer to getting to your DR. And that is so cool and so amazing, and something that like the second you think about, you're like, this is so cool. When you actually shift and you think about the fact that like right now, you in another reality is doing something so cool, like walking up the stairs and the stairs are moving because you're at Hogwarts, or they're hanging in a hammock, or they're fighting crime in Miraculous Ladybug, or you're an Avenger. That is so cool. You're doing that right now in another timeline. And the thing is that you're just not experiencing the timeline yet. The timeline exists, except for you are experiencing this timeline at this time. And guess what? That's okay. That's valid, because you were meant to experience this timeline at this time. If it takes you a day from now, 2 days from now, 2 years from now, anytime that you do it, that was your time to experience the other timeline, and you will successfully do it because you're strong. You're fucking powerful. You are a boss, and we all know that you can do it. If you couldn't do it, then we wouldn't be here to remind you that yes, you can, and you will, and you already have, but you haven't experienced the timeline where you've made that journey yet. And you will experience that timeline soon, because you are bound to. It's your destiny, and you're set on that, and I'm set on the fact that you will do that. And personally, even if you don't believe in yourself at this moment, or you're feeling down, at the end of the day, just know that even I, not only just as a creator, but as a person, believe in you. Because I have seen so many people go from completely unmotivated to doing it. And demotivation is just another sign that you are getting closer to experiencing your desired reality. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed my message. I know that some of you definitely needed to hear that. And as always, happy birthday.